Are fluctuations in the market in this election year making you nervous? How could potential stock market volatility impact your retirement? Joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Zach Jenkins. They are part of the team at Northstar Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George and Zach are also popular radio show hosts. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I bet y'all been busy this week.
Exciting, huh?
I mean, you know, on Tuesday I was like, oh, I'm so glad y'all are going to be joining us, because we've got some questions. Besides like the craziness, you know, that's been happening in the stock markets, it's also, you know, an election year.
Yeah.
And do you see it when, you know, the typical terms in the stock market volatility when there is an election year?
Well, believe it or not, right now, elections really don't play much of a part as much as you think in election year. Yeah, it's been averaging about 7% over the last, 15 elections, so it's not bad.
Okay.
3 out of 4 presidential election years are positive years as well.
Okay.
So the big news is it's a bigger picture out there. A lot going on with the markets, of course. Inflation's up, unemployment's up. The big one out there too is what's going on with Japan.
Right.
You heard about that?
Yeah, that kind of started it off the other day.
They raised interest rates a nudge, and the markets came, you know, doing what they're doing. And it's just what people have been doing out there. A lot of these financial institutions, these multi-billion-dollar corporations and such, they borrow against the Japanese yen.
Right.
Basically, it was for free.
Yeah.
And then they would buy other currencies with it and make a profit on that. And then they would take the debt and go ahead and invest in other ways. Well, they wanted to pay this off since the rates went up. They came out and sold a lot of things to pay off their debt. Our global economy is now truly in our backyard. It's affecting everybody right now. So there's a lot of different elements that are hitting at once. And again, a lot of this is new, so it's unknown. People
that are like in retirement right now, does this market volatility, does it freak them out even more? Because
our clients are good. You know, we build into our plans for our clients at least 2 major downturns in the markets because it happens.
Right.
This is not anything new. What's going on might be a little bit new, but it's called a reversion to the mean. Basically, we had this really good kick up for the year, and now it's coming back down. Overall, we know the market does well, but this correction is pretty big. And the big thing we were talking about earlier is this going to be sustainable? We go in maybe for 2, 3, 4 months with this, we'll continue to go down. That's the unknown. So that's why protection is important.
Right.
You ever hear that expression? You know, it's basically what's better than making money is not losing money. It's a great example right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, at some point, you know, it's okay to have a little bit more risk if you're younger and you have a lot of working years, but what age are you like, ooh, risk, I need to really pump the brakes?
Well, it's about what? Football season, right? So
last month we
football analogy. You know what the red zone is?
Yeah.
Okay, of course you do. So red zone, offenses in the red zone means they're close to the goal, right?
Right. They've done all the work, just a little bit farther.
What do you not want to do in the red zone? What's critical that you not do?
Fumble. Turn the ball over.
Can't turn it over. So really we consider the red zone when it comes to retirement planning about 5 years before retirement and those first 5 years after retirement. They're really critical, and the reason for that is a lot of times people want to check things off a bucket list, like maybe they've been waiting to do some of these trips or things they want to do.
They're ready to get to Alaska or Spain.
All these, so you're probably going to spend more money earlier in retirement on doing some of these things while you're more active, have the energy, want to do it. Well, you want to make sure that you're not going to be victim to down markets when taking income. So you want to be allocated appropriately to weather those types of storms so that you're not postponing doing something that you want to do, and you're not fumbling the ball, so to speak, in the red zone.
In the red zone. George, what about people that are like, but I want to protect and grow my money at the same time? Is there a way to do that?
Absolutely. That's what we see nowadays. The new financial tools out there are just wonderful. It takes the guessing out of what's going to go on with the stock market. It's going to do 1 of 3 things: go up, go down, or stay flat.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you want to go ahead and capture as much of the upside as you can, but you want to protect the downside as much as you can as well. The new financial instruments out there do this. We are using them in abundance. Some of these have been around for 3 or 4 years, but not proven. They've been proving. They're working, and they work really well. And people really enjoy them because right now, market's going down. No one's gotten hurt.
Right.
They're sleeping. Our phones were quiet.
Oh, okay.
They're quiet. So people understand what
they
have.
You've done a good job.
Well, it's a good time for us to reach out to them too and just say, hey, listen, remember what you own.
Right.
Okay, you've got the downside built in. And we get this too. It's an honest comment here too, is people get a little bit disappointed when the markets are taking off maybe 15, 16%, they're getting 10, 12%. They go, well, yeah, I wish we'd do a little better, but right now,
they're very thankful.
That's what we have built in.
Yes.
And they're safe and they're protected, not getting greedy.
Right.
And a lot of these investments too, you capture those gains every year. So you go ahead and basically, if you make money, it becomes principal. Now it's protected. It's kind of like a ratchet.
Yeah.
It rarely just goes one way. And these instruments are just fantastic. Very innovative. Like I've been doing this close to 30 years. These tools were not available 30 years ago. This is what people are looking for. So a lot of these financial institutions that we work with are supplying them. So we have people going through, like in 22, the stock market collapsed, bonds were down. We had people having a nice worry-free retirement, taking income. We had a gentleman taking $90,000 a year of income in a down market, didn't lose a plug nickel, went on vacation, and they're like poster children for us.
Okay, if you want to be one of George and Zach's poster child, give them a call today. Thank you guys.
Thanks
This
for
is good
having us,
stuff. Listen, if you're at home, if you're currently retired or getting close to retirement and would like to learn more about how to help reduce your future taxes as well as protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, Northstar Financial has a great offer for you right now. For the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more, they're offering a complimentary no-obligation retirement and investment report. That report will include potential tax-saving opportunities. Give them a call today. The number on your screen.